Everyone, and welcome back to another video with CustomPCReview.com. My name is Sam, and we're back at CES 2013. We're currently at the Antec suite, and they've got actually a whole bunch of stuff that they're coming out with. So I'm with one of their marketing guys. Sir, what is your name and what do you do?
My name is Justin. I'm in the marketing team for Antec.
Okay, all right. And you're going to show us some cool stuff that Antec is coming out with, right?
Absolutely. All right. Hey, everybody. So my name is Justin, and we have a fantastic new case coming out. This is completely new. Nothing is reused in any of our other cases, so this is completely new tooling. This is called the GX700. It's a military case that has everything a gamer is looking for. You're going to look at USB 3.0 right here, your I/O ports, of course your USB 2.0, a really cool fan controller right here. Two different speeds, your high, your low, and then you can turn it off as well.
It looks like a military switch on a jet plane or something.
Yeah, you can launch missiles with this. No, I'm just kidding. But no, you're also going to get 3 fans stock. You get 2 140s on top and 1 in the back, 120 in the back. Of course, you're going to be able to fit a total of 6 fans in here. You're going to have 2 in the front, 1 in the back, 2 on top, and another 1 on the side. Right? And what's really cool about this case is that it's fully constructed out of metal. Even the front panels are made out of metal. And of course, you're going to have your fan filters right here. For me, it's really about the details. We really tried to separate the power button and the reset button. God knows how often I mispress the wrong button. And what's really cool is it's completely toolless. The only time you ever need a screwdriver is when you're installing your motherboard.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Did you have any other questions for me?
Let me take a look at this.
Yeah.
No, not really, but what's that?
And what's most surprising is actually the price. Most people are guessing. We play this guessing game where we say guess MSRP, and so far people have been guessing 100, 120, 140. MSRP for this case, the GX700, is $59.99.
Oh wow, okay, quite affordable then.
Exactly, it's a phenomenal price. Most people are looking at military cases in the hundreds of dollars. Ours is the first one at this price point with these features. You're not going to get a fan controller. You're not going to get a USB 3.0 or this many stock fans in other companies.
Okay, and when is this case going to be available?
So we are launching this month actually. So our products are going to be on the shelves, ready to go, really really soon, within a couple weeks.
Okay, great. All right, so you guys got another case over here. It looks really, really cool, just like that one.
Absolutely. You know, my favorite game to play right now is Call of Duty and Battlefield 3. So I'm really excited about these cases. What we have here is the M1100. It's a different edition of our best-selling gaming case, the 1100. Of course, the 1100 looks great from the front. You're going to have mesh in the front.
Yeah, this does remind me of the styling on the 1100.
Exactly. The internals are going to be the same. It's just merely the color. The main difference is on top. Instead of one 200 millimeter fan, you're going to get 2 120s. And that's for radiator support because I personally really like closed loop water cooling. It just makes my life easier and my cable management so much happier.
Exactly. Okay. All right. Any other features that you'd like to point out on this, or?
No, thank you. I mean, it's a fantastic case. The internals are going to be very similar to the 1100.
Okay. Is it available now, and how much is it going to retail for?
I don't have the retail price for you right now, but it's going to be launching at the beginning of next month.
Okay. All right. Any other cases over there or power supplies?
Oh yeah, let me show you something in the back. Here we have the P280 white window. It's actually a really, really great case. What we've done is we painted the P280 white and gave it a window.
Excellent. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the features are going to be very similar to the P280. This is part of our Performance 1 series, which means it's extremely, extremely quiet. You're going to have multi-layered paneling. Even the front has 3 different layers. If you're like me and you owned an original P180, my knee actually bumped into this door and it snapped off. I was very, very sad. So what we did now is it opens all the way, and that's very, very cool. It's really the small things. And
it looks like you guys got noise dampening in here,
exactly. There's a layer of there's foam in here, and then another layer of plastic, and then more aluminum on the outside. So it's multi-layered on the sides and in the front.
Okay. So for cooling or for quiet enthusiasts, actually.
Exactly. Yeah.
And how? What's the fan configuration on this stock?
So you're gonna get 2 in the front, 2 on top. You're not gonna have a side fan. It just doesn't look as clean. You're getting 1 in the rear as well. And there's plenty of room for cable management. That's what I'm really excited about these kind of cases is when you're talking about the high end, you're getting all the features to make your build extremely, extremely easy.
And is this case available now?
This case is going to be limited, actually. This is currently a soft launch, and we'll be launching it officially by doing a hard launch within a couple months. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Great. All right.
Do you want to cover the PSUs?
Yeah. Let's talk about some of the power supplies that you guys are coming out with. It looks like you have a lot on display here.
Mm-hmm. So we are coming out with these were actually launched back in Computex. So I won't talk to them about them as much. But what we're launching here is a new Platinum line. As you know, the Platinum efficiency, I believe it's a little over 90% efficiency. And that extra efficiency, those final little percentages, they're actually really difficult to get. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, a lot of people say, oh, you're saving money because it's more efficient. Mm-hmm. But for me, it's not. It's a selling point. It's not a huge selling point because you're saving, $20 throughout the year, something like that. Please don't quote me on that. I'm probably wrong. But I mean, what it comes down to is the quality of the capacitors, the overall quality of the entire system. This is our special one that we brought to CES just so you could see what the internals look like. It won't come with an acrylic glass window because it won't have a fan then. It'll just blow up. Which is
that would be bad.
Hot. Yeah. But one thing, I was talking to another reviewer earlier, and he said, there's no way it looks like this in real life. The soldering is just too clean. It's like you guys cleaned it up. I told him I really don't know how to do that. This is really what it looks like in the inside. That really speaks and is a testament to Antec quality, I think. Yeah. One final thing I want to say about this power supply is the back. It's fully modular, and we have something called the OC link, which is really cool. The OC link is something that only we have, and what it allows you to do is if you have two 1,300 watt power supplies, you can connect the two, and it'll become a 2,600 watt power supply. Now, who actually needs that amount of power? I don't know, but I'm sure there are plenty of people who would like to try it out. What I see more often is people who are doing test benching or bench testing, and they want to push their systems to the limit. Instead of buying a 1,300 watt power supply, they might just get two 850s and link it to create a bigger power supply.
Oh, okay. All right, great. Let's move on to some of the fans that you guys have, right?
Yeah, this is our new TrueQuiet line, which is really fantastic because if you just lean in a little bit, you really can't hear it at all. Yeah, this is our TrueQuiet LED right here. These three, they're going to come in an assortment of colors. This is the TrueQuiet UFO right here. What's really cool is this TrueQuiet Pro. It's completely different from any computer fan you're going to see on the market. Right now, we have something where we've fused the fan blades with the fan frame. So this whole piece moves together. That's really cool because you get rid of the gap between the fan frame and the fan tips, and that's what causes turbulence. And because it's so heavy on the outside, you see how it keeps spinning by itself, we can shrink the motor size. This is roughly half the size of some of the other motors you're seeing on the market. And what that does is it makes the fan blades extremely long. This is nearly a 140 millimeter fan blade on a 120 fan. So that's really, really impressive. And of course,
so you're moving a lot more air in a smaller form.
You can run it at a slower RPM, and it's just super, super quiet. You can't even hear it at all.
Okay, excellent. And when are these going to be available? Any pricing information on that?
They're going to be available at the end of the month. This one is $19.99 MSRP, $18.99, and $16.99. Of course, if you don't want LEDs, we have the TrueQuiets already out. They're MSRPing at $15.99, I believe.
Okay. All right. Great. Should we move on to some of your mobile accessories, or?
Yeah. Let's take a quick look over here. So, the entire industry is changing. Reviewers are changing as well. A lot of hardware companies. What we know is hardware. So we make fantastic products, but we're moving over to CE, the customer end products. Right here we have our flagship product. This is the SP1. The SP1 is a fantastic Bluetooth speaker. It's completely wireless. On one charge, you're getting 12 hours of playtime. And these have already been launched, and these are currently selling. At CES here, we're launching the colors in the back that you see here. We found a lot of our customers really wanted the choice to find a different color, and that's what we've done here. Right here, this is just something that our factory's made. This is not being launched at all. This is just a complete prototype, something we were just playing around with.
And is that also one of these, except just a lot larger?
I mean, that's what it looks like, but the internals are very, very different. I mean, this is something that our factory just made.
Yeah, just for fun, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. All right, so it looks like you guys got a couple headsets here as well,
Absolutely.
or headphones?
This is the over-ear headphone, or on-ear rather. This is the Pulse. It really is a fantastic product because it's so easy to use. It's a Bluetooth headset, and it's fully adjustable. You're going to get a mic in here so you can make phone calls. On top of that, you have your audio and voice controls. And the entire thing is Bluetooth and it's wireless, but if you run out of batteries for whatever reason, we include an auxiliary cable for you to use when
it's out of power. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. And finally, you guys have one last section over here.
One last section over here. These are already currently on the market, so these are not new to CES. However, I just want to go over it really quickly. This is the ISO. It stands for isolation. It's got active and passive noise canceling. This is the gain right here. This is a wireless Bluetooth bridge. Essentially what it does is it allows any of your audio products, anything that can play music, it'll become wireless, which is really exciting for us. And if we hop over here to the left, you're going to see headphones over here, and then a little further you're going to see our traveling products. This is a hub charger. It's a 4-port USB charger, so you can get 2 2As and 2 1As. That means you can charge 2 tablets and 2 cell phones at the same time. This one is a Tor charger. It's just your universal travel charger, the Go charger for your car, and power banks. Our power banks really are fantastic because we take a lot of technology that's currently in our power supplies, such as OTP, OVP, OCP, over current, over voltage, over temperature protection, and we put it in all these products. A lot of people think, oh, this is just a lithium-ion battery with a little chip in it. That's not absolutely true, or that's not completely true because we invested heavily in the chip. For example, if your device is fully charged, it'll shut off by itself. If there's a coordinate, sometimes it doesn't detect it, and there's leakage, right? And what happens is ours actually shuts down completely when it doesn't notice there's a device connected to it.
To make sure there's no further damage.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And are these 2.1 amp chargers, or are they?
I'm really glad you asked that because that's a main selling point for the 6000. The 6000 has a 2 amp. Whereas this one has a 1 amp. So this will charge your iPad, this one will charge your phone. At 3000 milliamps, I'm going to use the iPhone as a unit of measurement. That'll charge your iPhone twice, and this will charge your iPhone 4 times.
Okay, great. And the car charger as well, all these?
These will just stay inside your device. However, this has a little fuse in there, you see? Because by nature of a car battery, you're moving from like 5 volts to I mean, it's just not. It fluctuates.
12 volts to 5 volts.
Exactly, and it fluctuates very, very, very rapidly. So what happens is we included a fuse right there, which means if it goes over 12 volts, sometimes if it goes past a certain voltage, it'll break, and then you can just replace it. It's like $1 to replace. You just pull it out and you replace it with a new one.
And that way, you keep your mobile devices, you save the battery on the mobile device.
Absolutely, right? Yeah.
All right, great, and that's pretty much it. Everything that you guys have in the suite here, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Any final words from Antec?
Thank you so much, guys. We're really excited about our new AMP line. That's Antec mobile products. Of course, we're keeping our core consumers happy. Our cases, our power supplies are always going to be there, always going to be solid, and we're really excited to be doing this AMP stuff. Yeah,
okay. Any contact information for you? Facebook, website.
Yeah, you can find Antec on Facebook, Twitter, any social media website. You can probably find us. You can also, you have my card, and then you can feel free to email us at Antec. Yeah.
Okay. Absolutely. Thank you.